Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we've got a really powerful and easy to use TH18 Attack Strategy. We've got throwers, super yeti, some healers, heroes, pets and equipment on the left hand side there. We're going to be testing out Stick Horse today. I wanted to showcase it for you. And Heroic Torch and the Grand Warden got a nice buff in January as well. We're also going to be using Zapquake because I think in ranked mode, Zapquake is so valuable. We've got some totem spells and a Super Yeti and Super Valk inside the log launcher. Before we check out our first replay, just a quick reminder, you can use creator code Moose in-game if you'd like to help support the channel. So first stage of the attack is normally going to be using the Zapquake to take out high value targets. 2 Earthquakes and 6 Lightnings to take out things like Revenge Tower, Monolith, Ricochet Cannons, things like that. Now, I would say my number one priority would normally be the Revenge Tower, but if it's by itself, is it worth 8 spells? Probably not. Just try and deploy your army on that side of the base to take it out as quickly as possible. Defenses are a bit like chess pieces if you give them sort of scores for how powerful they are. All I'm trying to say, back to my original point, is if you've got the Monolith or Revenge Tower, there may be a Super Archer Tower next to it, or you've got a clump of other defenses, Invisibility Spell Tower, 2 Ricochet Cannons, 2 Fire Spitters, all close together. I'd go for one that offers you the best value. Anyway, next stage of the attack is going to be a mini Warden walk. So the Grand Warden with 4 healers. Then on the other side of the base, you're going to complete that funnel. Grand Warden on one side, maybe the King on the other side, couple of throwers, and then send in the main army in the center. What I would say is don't spend too long on your Grand Warden walk. I'd say give it 20-30 seconds. The one thing I found with these ground attacks, Legend League ranked mode, is there can be a small chance of getting a time fail. So you might want to keep back one of the throwers just for cleaning up some of those buildings at the end. So let's go through the different stages of the attack. First stage is normally going to be using Zapquake on the base, but what you can do, just an alternative here, is start with your Warden walk, Warden and 4 healers, then go do the Zapquake. One of my subscribers did mention that in comments, and it does make sense. It does save you sort of 4 or 5 seconds, which could be the difference between 2 and 3 stars. So it's up to you guys, just something to consider. Then sort of the last stage of the attack is going to be sending in your Rule Champion. Have a look at the battlefield and just have a think where she's going to benefit the main army. I like using Rocket Spear and Electro Boots on the Rule Champion. I find that's the easiest combination for me to use. Yes, Haste Vial is really good with Electro Boots. Yes, Frostflake can be really good as well. Just sort of balancing it all together. This is the easiest combination for me. Pick a compartment or area of the base, left or right, to help funnel. Send in the Rule Champion. Rocket Spear can help out. And then try and look after her afterwards. Obviously, just use your hero abilities when you need to. So let's go through the other hero equipment. So with the Grand Warden, you've got loads and loads of options. I do think Heroic Torch is really good with something like Rage Gem. Obviously, Eternal Tone Rage Gem is really good. Any sort of combination on the Grand Warden, really. You can even start with a Fireball attack if you wanted with those 4 healers. Have a couple of Earthquake spells on top of the ones you've already got. That's an option as well. On the King, I do like Stick Horse, but for me, Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet in ranked mode especially is a better combination. But I do think Stick Horse does have its uses, and I think you'll probably see some of the pro players, better players than me, doing really well with it. I just like Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet, or even Spiky Ball and Giant Gauntlet, or Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. I'd pick any of those 3 combinations over using Stick Horse, I think, but I need to practice with it more. I might revise that statement. Anyway, back to the battle. Send in the log launcher. Look after your troops. The good thing about Heroic Torch, if you do use it, is it can help your troops move through those walls. And obviously, in January, it had a nice buff to the duration. I think it's from 20 to 27 seconds. So hopefully, even if you do run into some ice golems, you should be okay. So what I'm trying to do on this channel, guys, is find you nice, easy-to-use TH18 attack strategies in ranked mode in Legend League for me to get 3 stars. Yes, they are going to be quite similar. That's because it's normally some sort of thrower army or super yeti army. Ground attacks at the moment for me are the strongest, easiest to use as a bit of a casual player. I say that, I know I'm TH18 maxed out everything, offense-wise anyway, but yeah, guys, you know, I'm not a particularly good player. I can't multitask, so I need these easy-to-use attack strategies. So if you want to see more videos like this, do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army, and before we finish, a couple of things to remember. Number 1, remember to practice your funneling. Number 2, remember to stay hydrated. And number 3, do remember on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favourite content creator in-game. Our code is code Moose, and any support would be amazing. Army copy links in the video description, and I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.